Custer, thank you. Let's go back to Tim Sink now for a question on jobs. That will go to Ms. Custer.
The employers and workers in the country are keeping a close eye on the Employee Free Choice Act. This proposal essentially amends the National Labor Relations Act to streamline rules and regulations to make it easier for unions to expand and to add to their members. So my question is, do you support the Employee Free Choice Act? Do you like this idea, and if so, why?
Well, here's my position. I believe that everyone should have the right, and it's a historic right that we've worked hard for it in the United States, to get together and organize. Most New Hampshire workplaces don't need organized unions. In fact, unions are quite small here in New Hampshire. Most people, 65%, work in small business. So I've been focusing my campaign on growing jobs, visiting small businesses all across the district. But I have met with unions. I'll give you a good example. We met with up in the paper mill, and unfortunately now they've closed, but they were striving to hang on to those jobs, working together, unions and management together. When I was a girl, there were 10,000 jobs in the mills in Berlin and Gorham, and now we all know the story that the last of the mills is closed down. There are thousands, tens of thousands of jobs that have been lost across this state. 16,000 manufacturing jobs alone that have been shipped to China because of votes that Congressman Bass took for tax breaks for companies to reward companies shipping jobs overseas. So that's my concern, is to stay focused on workers all across this district, working together with business owners to create good jobs and bring jobs back to New Hampshire that will grow and help families prosper right here at home.
Ms. Custer, thank you. Mr. Bass?
What Annie didn't tell you was the answer to the question, and that is she supports the Employee Free Choice Act, which isn't about getting together. It is about denying people the right to a secret ballot. And I live in a town and a state in the country where the right to a secret ballot is sacred. The unions want to be able to organize without giving employees the right to make their minds up for themselves. She is right. There is not a significant element of unionism in New Hampshire, and that's why it's an embarrassing issue for her, because in order to get big contributions from organized labor, you've got to be for this. But it's a travesty. And it doesn't matter whether you're pro-business, pro-union, anything else, everybody ought to have the right to express their opinion with a secret ballot. And I am very worried that this Congress is going to try to ram this bill through in the lame duck session, and America will be for a loss for it. I would mention that she said that she's for repealing capital gains for small businesses, but under the Obama plan, taxes on capital gains, if the tax cuts aren't made permanent, will go up for every business.